Buonasera and good evening everybody, MannwidaPlann here. Welcome back everybody to the beautiful world of ARK Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. And things have changed. Things are looking pretty sweet. Not ready to poop emotes, I didn't want to do that. Roar! Apparently I cheered, which is incredible. It was this button, I just got confused. Orbican baby, oh yeah! I'm not rendered in very well, but oh yeah! We are ready for war, everybody. I've been doing a little bit of equipping, a little bit of changing of some stuff, and I am super pumped today. As you'll notice here, I have my pike. I've also gone and grabbed a shotgun that we found from that sweet little drop, and the fabricated pistol that I found from that sweet little drop, along with a holographic scope that we also found from a sweet little drop. The drops have been very handy to us, and a long neck rifle with, oh yeah, real ammunition. This time, baby, and we dropped the scope on that too. Loving it, super pumped. Today, everybody, I want to go and check out a cave. Things have been doing really well here. I've done all of the metal forging that I am going to need. That is filled up and grinding out the metal as fast as it can. We're going to need that for bullets in a moment. That's definitely a thing. And yeah, I've been looking at caves. I've also been having to play around with the cooking pot, as you can tell by the dye. Needing some charcoal, just melting down some berries with some water. And it was really fun, dyeing up all the stuff. And I also noticed, I don't know if I can show you guys, if I just grab a dye like that and go into here and like this and just select, I don't know, that for example, we have this now. We actually have a full thing. So using the right stick we control it, hold the right trigger down and we can rotate, hold the right bumper down and we can zoom in and out. And what was it? It also did something that allowed for more controlled movements. I can't remember what it was now. But basically we can actually paint with this now. We can actually like completely paint out all of our, I'm assuming we can do war paint and paint our creatures and stuff like this, and oh man, I'm super pumped. I saw them playing around with that on the PC version. I've really wanted it. Don't know how well it will work for our little console, but worth a check out, worth a check out. So I'm just in the midst of getting myself edited for a little bit of a cave exploration. Now, I was trying to think of a creature to take with us. We do have a little buddy here, but I hear that sabers are very good at caves, and there was a new saber skin added in the last update. There was a new update that came out. I got it today when I turned on the console. It was probably out a day before, as I hadn't played in a while. And it's done loads and loads of fixes and all of that bug squashing stuff that we love so much. And yeah, the game's running really cool. It's looking really good. There was a new thing added where you could put a torch on a saddle, but I hadn't played with it and I couldn't quite get it to figure out. My crafting skill seems to do absolutely nothing still, which is a little bit unfortunate. But let's see here. One of the things I did want to get was a canteen instead of our little water jars, because they hold more water, they're lighter, I can carry a couple of them, and we can also put them in the fridge to chill them out. So I've already learned it, I've got all the stuff I need to do it, so let's get a couple of these made on. Super loud thing as it fires up. What can we make? 2. That's perfect, that's exactly the amount that I wanted. Amazing. Got buttloads of metal on the go here, absolutely super pumped. And a level up for us. Hooray, amazing. We are hammering out the levels at the moment, and I've got to say, I take it back. When I mentioned in the last episode or the episode before that fortitude did absolutely nothing, I was wrong. I was completely wrong, and I really need some more fortitude because I'm freezing my freaking butt off anytime I go outside, and I'm sweating my ass off every time I'm inside with all these freaking torches around. And wearing metal armor makes it a whole buttload worse. So we got ourselves, did I pick up both of them? I did pick up both of them, amazing. So we got 2 of these. I'm going to have to take these out, and we're going to fill these with some water. Really expensive to have learned these off the cuff as well, because I had to learn the water skin, the water jar, and all that jazz before I could. You can go back in there, I don't want you there. I actually have it equipped. Now if we put this in, I actually named the fridges with kibble stuff and meat and berries. I'm just going to chuck it in the berry fridge for a moment, and we put it in there for a little minute. Soon it will get an ice symbol on it, and it will actually cool us down when we drink it, which would be amazingly useful for us. I do know where a couple of the caves in the game are, just a few of them. There's one over by the volcano, at the base of the volcano. There's one over in the ice biome, literally like the other side of the map to where we are. There's one on Kano Island that I've seen the entrance to, but I've never been in there. And there's one somewhere, I can wait for the map to render in a moment. Where were you? Somewhere on that, by that little peninsula, I think it is, around about 50 by 82, 83, somewhere around there-ish. And I think that that's the one that's super, super hot. So I think that's the one I'm going to give a go for. Because not only am I able to chill out my water containers now, when I was gathering my metal, I killed something and I got one of these, one of the Rockwell recipes. For Kalian soup, this simple vegetarian dish refreshes your body like an oasis, helps you stay helps you stay hydrated and feel cool. So I'm definitely going to want to make up some of that. It gives me a description of what the ingredients are in here. Let's have a little look. 5 citronal, tinterberries, armor berries, mayo berries, half a dollop of stimulant, and submerge in water. So I learnt the stimulant just a second ago, so that I could have a look what we need for it, and I can't remember, but let's have a look. Spark powder and stimberries. Amazing. I have some extra spark powder around here somewhere. I think I put it in here. I sure do. Actually, there's like 100 there. I may as well grab that. Them. And I think I have some stimberries in here. 18, not very much. Let's go out and visit the poo machine, who's back in his place now. He's super happy, and I just fill him with stimberries, which I keep in this feeding trough here, and he craps out all the crap we're ever going to need for our fertilizer, which is amazing. Super, super pumped. I don't exactly know how half a dollop works. I imagine it's a few. So if we just do that, and that, and that, and that, and into here, and into here, and we'll just make 36 of them, all the ones we can. Awesome. So let's see here. We'll pop these things together in here. I've been using wood at the moment because I wanted the charcoal to make our dyes for our clothing, which I'm super pumped about. We'll take, screw it, we'll take all of these, why wouldn't we? We'll just drop them in there. There we go. Lovely. And what else did it say? It was tinterberries, armor berries, mayo berries. Cool. All of them I believe I have in here. There's some armor berries, there's some tinterberries, and mayo berries I don't have. Saw the little dudes with the ice cube on them already. Amazing. And you, and I imagine that the trike outside is going to be carrying some mayo berries for us, as I used him to gather up some stuff, unless I emptied his inventory. Nope, I didn't. Excellent. You'll have some mayo berries in here for us. Give me those. I'll take them all and put some in the fridge for safe keeps. Sweet, sweet stuff. So, on the end of the last episode, we were taming up the little crappie, which I called him over there, who deuce out all the stuff for our fertilizer. We also tamed up a very nice high-level beaver, which is doing very well as well. He is sat outside, or rather she is sat outside. We'll just go for 100 of each, I guess. And I'll ditch that wood, and I'll take that fibre away. That'll do for now. And then we'll drop some of these in there. Some should be finished by now. All of them. Amazing. Thank you. And we'll chuck these in here, and hopefully this should make us some Kalian soup. Do I need the recipe in there? I'll put it in there anyway. Why wouldn't I? Yeah. That's it. I believe that that is everything. Oh wait, 5 citronal. Silly me. I got some in here, I believe. Yeah, look at that. We'll take a good 100 stack actually, because 5 makes 1, and we only have 1 spot left. No, don't. Orange colouring. Okay, that's really cool and all, but orange, yellow. Oh my god, no, stop, please stop. More dye. I didn't want more dye. Oh, chaos. Okay, water jars, refill, citronal. Check. Okay, that should be it. And without the charcoal, it shouldn't make frickin' dye. Come on. Go in there. There you go. Give him back. Thank you. Amazing. So we'll make this up, just to make sure that it is actually correct and it does work. And then we're going to have a little bit of a fly around, looking for a high-level saber, which I'm super, super pumped to get my hands on. And then we'll tame that guy up, and I'll bring you guys once I've actually downed it inside of the taming pen and we've got it tamed. We'll put our saddleuroo on it, as I have got one, and then we'll take it over with the Argent and we'll find ourselves a cave, which will be amazing. Super amazing. This isn't making Kalian soup. Why? What am I missing? 5 citronal, tinterberries, armor berries, mayo berries. Tinterberries, armor berries. Yep. Mayo berries. Yep. Half a stimulant. Submerge in water. Cooking pot. That should be all of it. Get out of the way, you. That really should be all of it. I'm certain it is. Maybe it just takes a little minute. Okay, cool. I'm going to get on the hunt for our little saber guy, and I'll bring you guys back when that's all done, and I'll let you know if this works. Sweet, it works. 1 kaolin soup. Amazing. Ooh, that took a little bit of a struggle, I'm not going to lie. There he is, or rather there she is, Captain Cave Cat. Lovely specimen. Was 112 when I grabbed it, and a 167. It's literally just tamed up right now. Stats came out pretty sweet. 1400 health, 600 stamina. Weight is only 268. Yeah, not great, but the melee is 363 and a 132 movement, which would be pretty sweet, I think. Yeah, the high melee will definitely be quite handy for us. Super pumped with you. You will do very well, Captain Cave Cat. Amazing stuff. I'll keep the bird here because we're going to need that as well. Let's go over and grab the last few things that we're going to need. Balls. My furnaces went out. I'm sure you guys have made a butt-ton of bullets for me, though. Oh, yeah. This is going to do us just great. So, if I go onto here and drop 100 of that in. Now, the fabricated pistol actually takes the advanced bullets, which I haven't had a play with quite yet. It's still dark. Why is it dark? What do you need? Oh, made it the fabricator. Oh, okay, we have to fabricate those. Okay, fair enough. We'll take that and a butt ton of gunpowder. And we'll take that, because I definitely want to have a play with that thing as well. We've had that for a while and haven't checked it out. So let's dump you and all of you guys in here and turn the bad boy on. Oh, a little laggy there, oopsie daisy, and we'll just hit Y, and we'll make up all of them, make 100 of them. That's pretty sweet. I can grind that out. Oh, hello, Captain Cave Cat, you're following me. I forgot about that. You used to hang out there. I do love the new texture. The new texture is pretty sweet. I really do like it. If I can get far enough away so that the logo disappears. Excellent colours on her. Love it. Super pumped. Now let's take another couple of 100 metal. We'll drop that in there and get this thing to making some normal bullets for us. How many is that? 150. I've got another... Oh, it can do it again. Alrighty then. Alright, cool. Another 200 of them. Sweet. And one other thing I've got over here, which I thought could be useful. It's not in the taming kit. My blueprints, by the way, are now all in these amazing handy-dandy folders using this create folder button here. Super, super cool. So now I don't have just a buttload of blueprints to look through. The grenades. This could be fun. Made at the smithy, needs hide, some oil, some stone. Yeah, I'm going to make up a couple of them to have a play with. Why the heck wouldn't we? So I'll drop that into there. As you can see here, when we were hunting for sabers, I was killing all the low-level ones, and we found that too. Medical brews will be really, really handy for us going into a cave. We're definitely going to need that. I've got some of the kaolin soups now. Absolutely amazing stuff. So what do I need pretty much? Gunpowder, hide, and oil. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll drop some of this stuff in here. Oil, I think I have some left in here that I didn't cook. Amazing. And hide. I'll just take this. Sweet. And obviously gunpowder, which I believe is actually an excess. Yep, sat inside some of these, so I'll take that. That'll do. Because the fabricator, the smithy, sorry, was totally full. That bullet factory is working very well in our favour, I must admit. I've been doing a little bit of work with that thing. So let's do this. How many of these can we make? 4. 4 sounds fun. It'll be enough to play with. I might make some more. Who knows? And the other thing, of course, is we have a funky shotgun too. The textures on the paint don't really work perfectly, but it's still pretty cool. I love it a bit. So let's see here. What do we need to make shotgun ammo? Let's just try and use the search here. Save me looking for it. Just put shot. There we go. There you go for me. Shotgun. Simple shotgun ammo. Gunpowder metal and some simple bullets. Ah, balls. Okay, let's do that. I imagine that this is made at a smithy. Let's see here. Weapons. No, not that. Thank you. Ammo. Simple bullet. We need metal and gunpowder for you. Okay, and then the shotgun shell is more metal and gunpowder and the simple bullets. So, cool. Alright, I'm going to have a little bit of a grind up. I'm going to gather all of the stuff that I feel comfortable with, get all of my ammo together, and then we're going to head over to, I think, the cave that I know. I believe it's the super hot one. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I'm all equipped and everything's ready to rock and roll. Alright, how's it going everybody? I have stopped along my way. As you can see, we have everything. And I mean everything we could need. We've got our ice canteens, they're already super cooling down. So they're probably going to be no good by the time we get to the cave, but that's totally fine. We've got our kaolin soups, 300 simple rifle rounds, 100 shotgun rounds, and 200 advanced bullet rounds. We've got a spare set of armor with us as well. I do have the flak helmet, but I've also brought the ghillie one with me too, because I know it does try to keep you cool, and I have a feeling that this is the hot cave that we're going to. I'm not sure. So, yep, I just stopped here though, because I also have 7 grenades with me. Oh yeah, load that bad boy up. How about this one too? Oh yeah, sweet. Let's test it out. Hey Dillo, how you going? You want some? Amazing, love it. Super cool. Alright, amazing stuff. But what I wanted to do is, if you remember this, from the early days of ARK, when we first started, this was our first house, our first ever house, and I've never played with the grenades before. So I figure we really should test this out before we actually get into a problem. Now, I'm not sure if it's just hit the right trigger to throw it, and that's it, or if it's hold and release. So let's say around about here, see if I can get it for the doorway. That'd be sweet. About there, you think? Hold, draws the pin, and release the throw. Straight in the door. Amazing. That really didn't seem to do a huge buttload of damage, though. Is it because it's my structure? Really? I would have thought this would have taken it to pieces. Oh crap, I just wasted another one. I shouldn't have done that. Run away! I really would have thought this would have blown it to bits, but if you see there, it's only done like half damage. That's crazy. Maybe it's because it's my equipment, but nevertheless, I ain't wasting no more grenades. Let's unequip that one before I accidentally do it. I believe it's that direction. I'm gonna head over there now, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the cave. Come here, Captain Cave Cat. Let's go. Ah, what a beautiful sunrise, gorgeous beach, beautiful day for cave dwelling. Welcome back, everybody. We are here. For some reason, I have unequipped my GPS. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, as you can tell. Bear with me just 1 second. So, we are here. We are here indeed. We are at 71.3, 86.2. And if the map would just render in. Come along, map. There we go. So, there we are. 71. Lovely, 86.2. So it is. It's pretty much on the very corner of that little peninsula on the southeastern side of the island, just there. So I'll let that one down for you. I don't know what the cave is called, but this is definitely where we are. And because taking on caves in this game is no light matter at all. So as you see, I've got a bed in my inventory. The cave is actually just over here. That's the cave entrance just there. You know, cave cats here, rocks here. I've built myself a tiny little shack just here, and I'm going to put a bed down so that if something does go wrong, we can respawn here, which would be amazing. Now, what would be a fantastically clever idea would be to outfit this place with some storage containers, some spare equipment, just in case it does go awry and we need to get back in there, because my biggest fear at the moment is dying with all of this stuff and leaving it here. So... But sadly, that would mean going back to base, getting more metal armor and all of this made up and bringing it back out with us, and I'm just not... I don't really have time for that at the moment. So I'm just going to call it with the bed, and we're going to be super careful. We're going to need this anyway, because we are going to have to come back here to farm up some more. I want that tree out of the way. Peace out, tree. I'm just going to put the bird next to it. That's why I'm carrying the spiked walls at the moment. Come on, let me on. Let me on. There we go. Is so that we can just put our bird here, so that this guy will be safe while we are out in the cave, to make sure that nothing else can come along here and chomp on him, because the last thing I'd want is to actually succeed with it, come out and find our bird is dead. That would be a horrible, horrible disaster. So let's drop these down around him, make sure he's nice and safe around here, and I believe we are ready to take it on. Super excited for this. I am really, really pumped. I haven't been in a cave in a long time. I'm very interested to see, mostly, that the spawns have been fixed, because I remember the first time I went into a cave on this game, it was all over the shop. There were so many creatures inside it. It was like ridiculous, like absolutely out of this world ridiculous. And we ended up having it that when you were in there, as you were trying to get your way out, there was buttloads of creatures spawned in behind you, and it was just terrible. So I'm going to make this guy up, just to put him down and dump some of my stuff in here, as it could be super handy for us a little bit later on. Where did it go? There you are. I've still got spike walls equipped. I'm hoping that we are going to be able to get through this in the one episode. Although we're just over halfway in the recording time at the moment. Anyway, come on, game. Put it on my inventory, please. Thank you. So just chuck this one, I don't know, here. Sounds good. That'll do great. And I'll dump some of the stuff that I've picked up in here, such as hide and stone and all of this stuff. And then if something does go wrong, we can come out here, make ourselves up some armor of some kind, I guess, and get back in there. There we are. Right, cool. That can go in there and that can go in there. Let's take them off our hotbar. Let's clear that. I won't need the GPS anymore. I literally brought that just so I could show you guys the location of where we are. And, right, cool. Let's make sure that everything else is equipped and set. Oh, there's spikes coming through my walls. That's a little bit dangerous. Holy balls. Nevertheless. Okay, so I want the shotgun on up and the fabricate pistol on right. That'd be amazing. That should be in the box. The canteen, the medical brew I definitely want on my hotbar so that we can access it quickly when we're in need to. I've got some parachutes as well, just God forbid we fall from a great height when we're in there. And the stimulant I'll drop on there too in case we get stung by a scorpion while we're there. We'll put this guy on so that we're going to stay nice and cool, and that gives us a spare set of armor to use when it comes to the time to need it. The canteen spoiled before we were anywhere near here, so really good idea, but you would have to make a bit more of a forward outpost to any cave if you wanted to use those. So, I believe that we are ready. I am feeling pretty ready. Let's make sure everything's loaded and ready to go. And also, I figured this out. It's not all of the saddles. I tried it on the trike and all sorts of things, but the saber is one of them. And you can put that on. It's got a little flame torch sitting out his butt. That'll keep us, well, it'll actually keep us hot, which probably isn't a good thing, but we'll be able to see a bit more. Alright, sweet, let's do this. Oh, super pumped. I'm so excited to check this out. This is going to be amazing. Oh, giant crystal thing. Oh, incredible. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you normally get a little bit of a jumpy render. There's a dodo in here. Cave dodo? That's amazing. Just notice as well, we have a buttload of levels to put on here. Health. All the health, please. Actually, that could be handy, because Saber's going to need some food. Sorry, little cave dodo. There we go, a little bit of food for our buddy. Amazing. Captain Cave Cat. This looks awesome. I'm a bit cautious about just running straight in here super fast. You are overheating. Okay, we are super hot already. Did we put on our ghillie mask? I feel like I did. That's my inventory, but that looks like my hair. Nope, definitely got our ghillie mask on. Okay. So yeah, super hot already. Wondering if taking the torch off will do anything to that. Nope, not in the slightest. Okay, so... Oh man, that's cool. So it would be a good idea. Let's have our first one of our soups. Lovely. Okay, we're warm, but we are a little bit better off now. We're already starting to overheat and dehydrate just a bit. It is a little bit dark. Oh man. Oh man, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to put that torch back on so that we can see a little bit better. Sounds like a good idea. That actually hasn't made a buttload of difference. Oh wait, there it is. Oh. Oh. Now I am being super cautious here. We can go down this way. The saber is pretty badass. He's got some good melee on him. I really have never been in this cave before. So we're going to have a little bit of a run around before we actually get our bearings here. Oh man. Oh man, lava waterfalls. Okay, we got our first douchebags. And there's some onyx. Alright, sweet. Let's do this. Oh no. Pike time. Oh man. Get some. Get him, Cave Cat. Yeah. Excellent stuff. We got a bag. Ooh, anything of interest? No, didn't think so. Alright, sweet, that didn't do too bad. We're not super hurt. We'll have a little bit of food. Fill ourselves up there a tiny bit. Our hydration's around about halfway. I'm going to save the water as much as I can because I don't know how deep in with this cave we have to go. Scorpions! Oh balls! Grr. Get him! Get him! Oh, we got spiders too. Get him! Kick the butts! Eat him! Oh man! Oh man! I hope my cat don't pass out. Get him! Get him! Get him, Captain Cave Cat! Kick his butt! Yes! I think we killed him. I think we did indeed kill him. Yeah, they are out. Covered in frickin' web though. Bit of a pain in the butt. But it looks like Captain Cave Cat is going to be okay. Oh man. I am super angsty. Super frickin' nervous. I can see some more Onic. Gotta keep an eye on Captain Cave Cat. I don't want his torpor coming back and him passing out when we get into another fight. He's a little bit hurt from that. Just a little bit. He's not doing too bad though. Let's add some levels to him. Get some more of that sweet, sweet health action. We should do awesome. The Kalen soup's doing us very well so far. I'm liking it. Those Onic are a little bit of a worry, but we did quite well the last time by having him fighting for us. So let's try our fabricated pistol out, shall we? Because this looked like it almost had a... yeah, no, it just goes green. It doesn't really help us see at all. It just goes bright green. That's a bit of a shame. Keep it with this one then. How is that not a hit? That looked like a hit to me. It looked like a hit to you? I thought it was a hit. What the balls is going on here? Where are you, Cave Cat? Oh, you're up there. Get a little bit closer. One in the scorpion's butt. We'll lure him over first. Oh, lost scorpions. Lost scorpions. You have better torpor than me. Let's get him, Cave Cat. Get him. Dead. Oh man. Ah, if we walk backwards actually, we get a hit on them and knock them back before they get to give us a sting, which is pretty sweet. Oh man, scorpion battle. Yeah, get him, Cave Cat. Swish. Oh yeah, I'm so happy I picked up a save before I did this. Oh yeah, amazing. Wow, oh my god, the chitin is real. Oh man, his weight is already starting to become a problem, so let's drop all this meat. I'm not really too worried about the hide, but I will keep as much of that chitin as I possibly can, because that's kind of hard to come by. I will keep some meat on him, just in case we do need to give him a heal up. Alright, that's better. Okay, let's try and lure out those Onic again. How is that not a hit? It's a little bit dark, actually. I'm just going to turn the gamma up a tiny little bit, because I have a feeling that it might be a little bit darker for you guys on the recording. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, that does look a little bit better for me. Apparently I can't hit these douchebags. I don't understand why. Not like I'm short of ammunition, so that's totally fine. There we go, there's one. Oh yeah, you want some of this? You want some of this? Suck it, Onic! This pistol works very well for dealing with Onic. That's awesome. So again, I want to make sure everything is reloaded and ready to go before we delve a little deeper. Sweet stuff. What are you doing, Cave Cat? Are you trying to get to a body? I think you are. I feel like you are trying to get to a body. Only you're just running around bonkers. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You crazy? Why is there a dillo in here? No, Captain Cave Cat, you kind of got all of their attention, holy balls! Ah, I didn't reload. Why didn't you reload automatically? Cave cat's dead! No, you gotta be kidding me! You stupid ass cave cat! Oh my god, he's gone and killed us. Oh my good lord. Oh, cave cat, you idiot! Huh. Okay, we're hurt. We're super hurt. I can't believe the cave cat died. I can't believe it. He's an idiot. Why on earth did he run off into a crowd of Onyx? Oh man. Oh, the pain. Okay, go back to the fabricated pistol. Ow, that hurt. Ow, 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 ow. I'm actually stuck. Oh no. Holy balls, time to run away, people. Let's get the crap out of here. Oh man, what the hell is Mega Rabies and what does it do? Increase torpidity faster. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear lord. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. That stupid ass cat, we were doing so well. I'm not sure how we'd fare getting through this on our own. Let's just get something to drink here because we're dying. There we go. Are we, like, drastically losing health? We are. Why are we drastically losing health? I'm going to assume that's something to do with that frickin' Mega Rabies. Health and stamina rapidly decreasing. Yes, yes, it is definitely the Mega Rabies thing. Oh, balls. We can survive it for 30 seconds until it's back. Oh man, what a chaos. What a chaos. So, oh my god, they're still after me. Right, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna recover ourselves from the frickin' Mega Rabies thing. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's that way. And then we're gonna re-equip ourselves and come back for it. Suck it on it! Asshole. Good lord. I'm so disappointed at that. We pretty much had this until our cave cat went running off and decided to frickin' take on a cave on his own because he's a moron. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're all out of time now. It definitely will take me a minute to get everything equipped again to come back down here. I'm going to get to work on it. I'll get ourselves a new pet ready so that we are able to take it on. But, alas, our first cave attempt surprisingly resulted in a failure. But we've learned a lot. We've got ourselves equipped a little bit more. We definitely managed to get a little bit in before the cave cat was a freaking idiot and killed itself. So that's going to be about it for today though, everybody. I'm going to get to work on the next updates for the next one now. If you have enjoyed it, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. And if you are looking forward to seeing more of this and me taking on that cave again, we're going to get it next time, I'm sure of that. Hit that subscribe button for me. All the best, everybody. Take care. And I cannot wait to see you all again soon. Ah! Why did you follow me outside, you butthole? Die! Die! Why won't you die? Good God!